I've already had a lot of people say they're coming.
I'm not sure either one of us are too confident that we're gonna make a deal today, but
it's like having your own cameraman. So always let your wives name your bikes. There's two. I've really put myself in a pickle here.
it's a done deal. First new motorcycle.
Yeah, honey, I'm the bogey biker, and you know I'm here to stay. Well, howdy folks, welcome back. I'm using a new camera. To me, it's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I believe that it's called. I've got the wireless mic, so I don't even know if this is gonna record. This is my first attempt at doing that, but yeah, I've got my 2021 Road Glide Limited here. It's currently my 2021 Road Glide Limited. I'm thinking about doing a thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna trade it in. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off all the parts that aren't gonna get me, that I put on here, not all the parts, but my slip-ons, my highway pegs, my cup holder, my hand guards, my saddleman seat. And this is the saddleman seat that I bought, not the one that I got for my big dude Dinah over here. Get it cleaned up, and my brother also is interested, so I think we're gonna ride over to Horny Toad Harley-Davidson in Temple, Texas, and see if we can't make a deal on 2 new bikes. So everything I'm taking off I can put back on fairly easily if the deal doesn't work out. But yeah, I think we're gonna give it a try. My dilemma is my wife and I are going on a fairly long trip out to Terlingua, Big Bend here in about, I don't know, less than 3 weeks. So can I get a bike, get a tour pack, get all the stuff on there? I don't know, I may be making life more difficult for myself. I also wanted to remind all of you, Twisted in Texas 2025, October 24th through the 26th in Leakey, Texas. I posted a video a couple of weeks ago on some of the places that you might want to look at staying. I've already had a lot of people say they're coming, book their reservations. Still plenty of time to do all that. I know one of the places I think we're staying might be full or close to full, but go check out that video. I'll put it up here somewhere. So don't forget that, Twisted in Texas 2025. First we'll do the easy part and just take the seat off. So this seat, this is the Saddleman Road sofa that I bought. And I can use this on the, I know it won't fit on a 2024 or a 2025, but it will fit on a big dude Dinah if I ever go on a long trip with that. So we'll put this over here, see if it'll follow me over here. Kind of loses your face and then catches you again. If we don't make a deal, then I'm doing all this for nothing. I have to put it all back on, I guess. It's like having your own cameraman. pipes that I'm putting back on, the Screaming Eagle that were on it when I bought the bike. The little clamp just came off pretty easy. The big ones give me a little more fits here. Okay, so I wasn't gonna have you watch me take off little parts and pieces, but you get the drift. And some of the stuff I took off, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use, but I'd rather give it to somebody else if I can't use it or sell it, or this is stuff that they're not gonna pay me anymore for the bike if I trade it in, and I paid for this stuff, so I'm gonna keep it. Call me cheap if you want to. Here, I'll show you kind of what all I took off. So these are the 4.5-inch tab performance BAM sticks with the zombie baffles. This will be the biggest waste of money if I don't get to use those. I have done no research to see if they'll go on a new bike or not, because frankly, I've got another bike I can put them on, possibly, or I can sell them or give them to somebody, I don't know. These hand guards, and these are kind of the cheap Amazon. I probably wouldn't put those back on anyway. And the Kuryakin, these are also Kuryakin highway pegs, and my trusty old cup holder that I love, and Saddleman seat, Saddleman Road sofa carbon fiber. Oh, still got to wash her up, but there she is, kind of with that big old jug butt seat on there. I guess if you're seeing this, then the new camera worked. It is different, but it's a handy little sucker, and it's little. I'm not sure where to look. I think you look in the lens and don't look down there. But anyway, so the plan is clean the bikes up, and then my brother Jay and I are gonna go and see if we can't make a deal. If we can't make a deal, then all this was a waste of time, but it took me an hour to get it all off, something like that, so I can just put it back on. I think I'm decided if I don't make a deal now, then I'm just gonna keep this bike and ride it for a couple of years and then see what happens. Because again, I do love the bike. I don't know why I'm feeling the pull to buy a new one, but I am. So tired of thinking about it. I'm gonna go try to see if I can make a deal. What about you? Are you anti-new bike? Do you think about a new bike? Do you like the new bikes, the technology, all the stuff? There's plenty of videos on all that. But what do you think? If you have the means, do you think about getting a new bike? Have you gotten a new bike? If so, what did you get? I don't know 100% what I think I know what bike I want to try to get, but we'll save that for later. So, all right, see you tomorrow. All right, me and Jay made it to Horny Toad Harley-Davidson in Temple. I'm not sure either one of us are too confident that we're gonna make a deal today, but
I'm keeping what I got, I think.
yeah, but we're here, so let's go see. So we're just going through the whole process. Every time I do this, I remember why I don't like doing it. So we'll see. I found one that I really like. Man, that light is terrible. But you know, I'm not going to take an ass whipping on my trade-in either, because I don't have to. Either way this goes, I'll be done thinking about new bikes. And maybe I should just keep the one I got, because it's a great bike. But we'll see. Stay tuned. We're in the negotiation phase. Looks like it might happen. We'll see. Not sure what I'm getting myself into. Well, unlike the last video where it looked like I bought a bike and didn't, we actually made this work. It's a done deal. First new motorcycle. And she's purty. What do you think?
Good looking bike.
Yeah. What about you? Change your mind?
Yeah, I'm staying with what I got for now.
Yeah. I like those bars, I think. We'll see when we ride it. Yeah. This is Dominic, Horny Toad Harley-Davidson.
What's up, guys?
Was I a huge pain in the ass?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I enjoy all my customers.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hickey.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So, yeah, 2025 in brilliant red. Is that the color? She's a beaut.
Yeah. Got a pile of them in stock, man.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, they got lots of bikes here in Temple, Texas, Horny Toad Harley-Davidson. So we made a deal. There you go. Ready to ride. All right, well, there she is. Made it back. It's funny, when we were there, I was trying to contain my excitement because honestly, I didn't think that they were going to offer me enough for my bike. And, you know, I honestly was in the mood where this isn't something I had to do, although I'd pretty much talked myself into it. But I was okay. I was going to be okay with walking away. But we haggled a couple times, and they made me a deal that I felt like I couldn't refuse. So I hate to see Smokey go, but my wife has already named the new bike, and she hadn't even seen it yet. She's seen a picture. Roja. So always let your wives name your bikes. So we got lots to do. I've really put myself in a pickle here because my wife and I, Mrs. Bogey, are riding out to Terlingua, which is about 550 miles, and that's in about less than 3 weeks. And I've got to figure out a tour pack, a seat. Anyway, I've got a few options, windshield, a few things that I need that I would like to have before we go. I got to have some sort of tour pack, even if it's not matching at this point. I can probably borrow one. She's not going to feel comfortable without that. So anyway, tell me what you think. She's brilliant red. I freaking love it. Mama's crying in the kitchen, blaming it all on me. Jay about talked himself out of it before we even got there. So, which is, if you're not feeling it, that's good. His bike is about as comfortable as you can get. So that's it. We got lots of content to come with Roja. Appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you next time. Daddy, you promised me you wouldn't chase that dream. Now you're riding every day. Never thought I'd say that you're the bogey biker, and I guess you're here to stay.